Good morning, beautiful souls. So happy to be back. Hi, Alexia. Ooh, lots of smoke today in Sage. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me once again. I've had a little stuff come up yesterday. I took the day to just kind of be with myself, integrate some downloads, app and coming, and then also I have not been feeling well, so I went to the doctor's. I did get the coronavirus test yesterday, which would not wish it upon anyone. It's really, really uncomfortable. But we'll find out what's going on Saturday. Until then, I'm just taking this time to just slow down, be still, to not be around people, obviously, not touch people, but taking this time to know and trust my body and know that it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, knowing that it's healing itself. That's natural, giving it credit, loving on my body, and also helping it out by making sure that I'm drinking lots of water, having supplements, having apple cider vinegar, elderberry concentrate. So thank you so much for always being here. Yesterday was really amazing. And so we've completed our chakra, all of our chakras, all 7 of them. So today's going to be definitely impromptu, and we're going to do a clearing of all of them. So in the meditation, we'll go through each one. We'll have you release what you're holding in each one, and we'll see what comes up. We had a really powerful meditation the other day, and I did a little bit more research because it's so funny. Like, you always tap in, and the messages that you're supposed to receive kind of like stick out at you, right? That's when you first start to notice that you are listening to messages and to guidance. And the other day we did as I mentioned the other day, really powerful meditation with our wolf pack and my Reiki master, Christy Marsh, who I love dearly. And so we're doing the meditation. There was this one little nugget that really stuck with me. And she said, when you say out loud what you are fearing or what you're feeling, your lymphic part of your brain will release 50% more of stress. So that was like the nugget that I took. Like, yes, saying things out loud. There's so many things that we are always in our mind, and we know that once you write it down, it's more intentional and puts more power behind that intention. But as we were doing our voice and our throat chakra, like, what are you afraid to say out loud? And it's so crazy because some of the things feel so uncomfortable to say, and you'll replay it over and over and over and over in your mind. But to actually say out loud, it gives you that, it takes your power back, is what it did for me. So all of the things that I was insecure about before, like my immigration status, not being born in this country, not finishing school, all of those things always replayed over and over and over and over in my mind, where they were like haunting me, right? I'm constantly living in the past. And one of the things is, like, once you say them out loud, and first you can start by saying it to someone that you fully trust, but you know that it no longer has its hook on you when you can say it out loud, like a live video like this or on the internet. So when we do these meditations, especially since I can't hear you. Feel free to say what emotions come up for you. Feel free to release any of the things that come up for you as we go through each chakra. So then that way we can clear it out and let it go. Because this is the time for the new, right? This is the time to be present, to be still, to recreate who we are, to start this new earth. So there's a lot of things that are coming up for people that they have to release. There's a lot of fears, there's a lot of emotions. Everything that you're afraid of is really at your front door right now. So now is your chance to either lean into it and own your power and release that hook that it has on you and transmute that fear into love, into light, into whatever it is that you need. Or you can continue to struggle in this life. You can continue to like kick and scream and suffer. Because remember, pain is just part of this, but suffering is a choice. So today is the day for clearing. What are you willing to let go of today? What has been at you for a really long time that you finally want to release? Letting go so that we can make room for the new. So just imagine all these beautiful new things that are in the doorway waiting to come into your life. And all you have to do is let go. All you have to do is speak your truth. All you have to do is breathe. All you have to do is be present. All you have to do is be yourself. Because you are the magic sauce. Stop thinking that there's something wrong with you, that there's something to fix. It's all part of who you are. Owning every piece of you. And that was like a message that came through in the meditation the other day, like love your failures as much as your triumphs. Love what you consider ugly as much as the beautiful side of you. Because it's all part of this perfect whole. And you do that by being present, by being still. My husband sent me the most beautiful quote this morning of a book that he's reading that's really great, and I'm gonna get it soon, Braiding Sweetgrass. But it really hit home for me this morning, and I thought it was so beautiful about being present. So I want to make sure I read it to you guys. If there is meaning in the past and in the imagined future, it is captured in the moment. When you have all the time in the world, you can spend it not on going somewhere, but on being where you are. And that's Robin Will Kimmerer. But to really think what that means, especially that really resonated with us being still right now, with not being able to leave our homes. A lot of us were focusing on when is this going to end? We're still living in the future. Right? Or while we're in our homes, we're thinking about everything that went wrong in the past. But what if you just be present? Be present in this moment. Know that this moment is happening exactly as it should. Know that everything that's happening is for the highest good. Trusting in yourself. And trusting in everyone around you. And as you start to emanate these things into the world, then you start seeing it in all of those around you. You make it safe by you being your authentic self. You make it safe for others to feel comfortable and to be their authentic selves. And it's that domino effect. It's like the flashlights start to turn on, right? I keep seeing it's almost like that concert, right? It takes one person to turn on their flashlight or their lighter, and then it's everywhere. And then the whole Coliseum or stadium or whatever is just filled with light. Be that first person ready to turn that flashlight on. That's what happens when we turn on the light, right? We don't even have to do anything. It just shines all around. So bringing light to the darkness, bringing light and love to those things that we fear, bringing light and love to all of the things that we've been holding on to. And sometimes it's uncomfortable to let go. Sometimes we want to sit in our shit. But once you get a taste of how much lighter you feel, then it's easier to let go. Then once you go through it, once you face that fear, once you transmute it, and you're just like, holy shit, like why didn't I do this sooner? Why have I been carrying that heavy ass backpack of pain and struggle for so long? Today, choose to take that backpack off. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to carry that. Let it go. If it's time to forgive someone, forgive. Meet people from your highest self. I had an amazing conversation with one of my Reiki sisters yesterday, and we were just talking about how with certain people we deal with, we're just a little stubborn, you know? Like my mother, she's very religious. I was really uncomfortable with having the kids and talking like very dogmatic. But now I'm like, if it makes her feel happy to pray with the kids and to just share what she loves, forget about what it is and the words. She's sharing love. Give that to her. If she just wants you to call to shoot the shit, like, why not give that love? And sometimes it's so much harder to give that. A lot of stuff's coming up with families. As soon as I decided to let go of the past, to let go of the pain, to let go of all of those things, it's presented such a new, beautiful relationship with those that I love. So let's release, let's let go. Okay. So take a moment, let's start taking those deep breaths in your nose. Holding for a second or two, and then releasing. Having your exhale be a little bit longer than your inhale. Get comfortable, whether you're sitting up, laying down. Make sure that you have a direct spine. My breaths may be a little bit shorter and my voice may be a little bit raspier than normal. But we come as we are. It's all about just showing up. So if you can't do the full lotus pose right now, that's okay. If you're just sprawled out, looking like a laid out Gumby, that's okay. Do whatever feels comfortable for you right now. Honor your truth in this moment. And start to take those deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Calming our mind. Letting go of the day. Connecting to our body and spirit in this moment. Unplugging the subconscious mind, the to-do list. And with each inhale, see how it feels in your body as you take that breath all the way down to your belly. How great it feels to bring in this new life, fresh air into your lungs, rejuvenating everything internally, thanking our body for being healthy. Start to let go. going deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. So start to imagine those roots in the bottom of your feet starting to grow and ground you with each inhale and exhale. They go in deeper. Start to feel your body melt. Continue to take those deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Letting go of any tension that you hold in your neck, in your shoulders, in your back. Completely surrendering to the moment. And as these roots go in deeper, imagine them pulling this beautiful, relaxing energy, like liquid energy coming up from Mother Earth. It can be whatever color you choose. What color is that for you? So as this liquid starts to move up through your toes, you relax your toes, you let go, letting anything that you're holding melt away. And it moves up through your legs to your hips, all your reproductive organs. As it moves up through your stomach, you relax your stomach, you feel yourself going in deeper and relaxing, letting go. Any thoughts happen to wander in, just say no thank you, without judgment, and let them float away. Keep focusing on your breath, focusing on this relaxing liquid as it moves up through your stomach to your lungs. Making the perfect elixir of fresh air and relaxing energy swirling around in your lungs. And as it moves up through your shoulders, then it starts to move down and drip from your shoulders down your arms to the very tip of every finger. So you surrender and let go. Going in deeper with each breath, feeling fully relaxed, fully grounded in this moment, knowing that you're supported, protected, and so loved. So this relaxing liquid moves all the way up from your shoulders to your necks. You relax your neck. You relax your jaw, unclench your jaw, let your tongue hang. your face, you relax your face, your eyes, your forehead. Maybe give a little smile, remembering what it feels like to just be still. For your body to feel as heavy as lead, but yet as light as a feather. Knowing that there's so much beautiful healing going on internally in this moment. By being still. So as I count down from 5, with each breath you let go and you go in deeper, relaxing 10 times more, surrendering to your higher self. 5, relaxing and letting go. 4, releasing any tension that's still lingering anywhere in your body. 3, feeling fully connected and supported to your higher self at this moment. 2, almost there, letting go. 1, now bring your attention to your root chakra, right at the base of the spine. Picture that beautiful red sphere open up and spin clockwise. And here we hold fear. It's time to let go. So in this moment, what are you willing to let go? And maybe say out loud what you're afraid of. Afraid of the unknown. Afraid that something could go wrong. Afraid of not having enough. And take a deep breath in. And with the exhale, let that go. Now knowing that fear is part of this game, and that when you face your fear, and if those things happen, knowing that you'll overcome them, knowing that you have the abilities to overcome anything that comes your way, to pivot, to transmute. You are a divine being. And nothing is impossible for you. You may have to shift. It may be uncomfortable. You may trip or fall. But there will always be a lesson. There will always be growth. There will always be strength that comes from this. Know and trust this. your sacral chakra, right below your belly button. Picture this beautiful orange sphere start to open up and spin clockwise in perfect unison with the red one below it. And here we hold shame. So what shame are you willing to let go of? Shame in the way that you look. Shame feeling like you're not good enough in any way. Shame for being who you are. But if you're being your true and authentic self, how can that be wrong? There is no need for shame. If you are perfectly whole, which you are, there is no room. You're just being who you are. You're shining that light. So take a deep breath in, and any stories that you have behind shame, we're letting go right now. So take that deep breath in. Deep breath out. Thank you. And just know that there's no wrong way to do this. That your body naturally wants to release. Just being here, by breathing, by being present, by listening to these words, you are creating your own internal healing. You're remembering your power, you're remembering who you are. Before all the lies, all the limiting beliefs, we're going back. Now bring your attention to your solar plexus, right where your rib cage meets. And see this beautiful yellow spheres start to open up and spin clockwise in perfect unison with the orange and the red below it. And here we hold guilt. So out loud, see what you're feeling guilty about. Let go of that story. Maybe you have guilt for past choices that you've made. But through those choices, there was growth. If there is no right and wrong, and everything is happening for the highest good, then why have that guilt? If you're willing to forgive others, why not give yourself the same grace? So let go of any guilt that you're carrying. And maybe in your mind or out loud, say, I forgive myself. I forgive myself fully. Start to feel that warmth in your hands as your solar plexus, that beautiful yellow, starts to open up. And with each chakra opening, you start to feel that connection to your higher self become even stronger. You start to feel even more relaxed. You start to trust. You surrender to the moment. You trust that you're doing an amazing job and that there's healing going on inside. Now bring your attention to your heart. And your heart is the color green. So picture a beautiful green sphere. Start to open up and spin clockwise in perfect unison with the ones below it. And here we hold our pain. What hurts you? Allow yourself to almost feel that pain, but this time instead of holding it in, surrender to it, breathe. Allow that emotion to wash over you like water. Don't get stuck in the feeling. This is just to show you that pain, just like our emotions, are meant to be processed, are meant to be felt, to be honored, and then we need to let them go. So remember a time when you felt intense pain, and as you breathe, continue to take those deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Don't tense up. Allowing that pain to melt, to start to drip, letting go, and washing through you all the way down into Mama Earth. And we bring our attention to our throat chakra. So picture a beautiful blue. So our throat is our truth. It's our voice. It's honoring who we are. How we communicate with others. How we communicate with ourselves. The vibration in our words. So picture this beautiful blue sphere start to open up. Spin clockwise. Ready to let yourself shine? Are you ready to speak up? Because we need your voice. We need everyone right now. We tip that scale and that collective whole right now from fear to love. How can you do that? How can you help with your voice, with your message? How can you raise the vibration of everyone around you? Now bring your attention to your third eye. And your third eye is the color indigo. So picture that beautiful indigo color, that indigo sphere start to open up and spin clockwise in perfect unison with the ones below it. And in your mind or out loud, say permission to see, permission to open my third eye, permission to see past the veil, permission to connect with my soul, allowing my intuition to blossom. And at first, when you open your third eye, it's almost like when you wake up and you kind of have to, everything's a little blurry, kind of do this one eye thing until it adjusts. So at first, you don't really trust it. When you hear that voice from your higher self, you start to doubt. The more that you lean into it, the more that you start to trust yourself, that you start to connect to your intuition, the stronger it will be. Like our muscles, you have to flex them, you have to work them in order for them to grow stronger, more flexible. Now we bring our attention to our crown chakra right in the top of our head. This beautiful violet. So picture as this crown starts to open up. Take a deep breath in and feel that connection to your higher self, to God, to your angels, to the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, because it's all the same thing. Thank you. Feel that connection and imagine this beautiful gold light coming down from the heavens and washing through all of the chakras that we just opened up. So like this beautiful white laser right at the top of your head, coming down through your crown, replenishing, refilling, rejuvenating every cell, every ligament, every inch of your body as it comes down through your crown, down through your third eye, down to your throat, down to your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, all the way down through your root chakra, going all the way down to Mother Earth, the last of that stagnant energy that we're holding. So continue to imagine that water just coming down, crystalline water. Going through. Breathe in. Letting go all that no longer serves us. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Sealing this feeling. Knowing that you have everything you need inside. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Taking that deep breath as you get up, feeling rejuvenated, feeling lighter, like a rebirth. So you can rebirth yourself every day. Every day when you get up out of that bed, you get to decide. You get to be the creator. What kind of day you're having. What intentions you're bringing forth. What energy you're giving to the world. And there'll be days where you just want to stay in your cocoon and rest and rejuvenate. That's okay. And there's days where you wake up and you're just ready to share all of your magic with the world. We need it all. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. And if you have any questions, I'd love to hear what colors came up for you, what you felt. And thank you so much. Namaste, aho, amen, all those good things. Have an amazing day, and I love you.